fermentation. This ancient process happening all around us is responsible for some of our most beloved foods and beverages. It's a natural phenomenon that has been harnessed by humans for thousands of years, transforming the way we eat and drink. From the tangy sourdough bread we savor to the refreshing kombucha we sip, fermentation adds a depth of flavor and complexity that delights our taste buds. These foods and drinks are not just delicious, they are also packed with beneficial probiotics that support our gut health. It's a testament to the power of tiny microbes working diligently behind the scenes, transforming simple ingredients into culinary masterpieces. These microorganisms, including bacteria, yeast, and molds, play a crucial role in the fermentation process, breaking down sugars and producing unique flavors and textures. Fermentation is more than just a cooking technique. It's a fascinating interplay between science, culture, and history. It connects us to our ancestors who discovered and perfected these methods, and it continues to evolve with modern scientific advancements. It's a reminder that some of life's greatest pleasures are born from the smallest of organisms. The aging of cheese, the fermentation of miso, and the tangy crunch of sauerkraut all owe their existence to these microscopic powerhouses. Join us as we delve into the world of fermentation, exploring its origins, its science, and its remarkable impact on our culinary traditions and well-being. Discover how this age-old process continues to shape our diets and enrich our lives in ways we might not even realize. The history of fermentation is deeply intertwined with human civilization, dating back thousands of years. This ancient practice has been a cornerstone of human survival and culture, influencing the way we eat, drink, and even celebrate. Long before refrigeration, fermentation was essential for preserving food, extending its shelf life and transforming raw ingredients into more digestible and flavorful forms. It allowed communities to store food for long periods, ensuring they had sustenance during times of scarcity. Evidence suggests that fermentation was practiced in ancient China, Egypt, and Mesopotamia. These early societies documented their fermentation techniques, leaving behind a rich legacy of knowledge that has been passed down through generations. These early civilizations stumbled upon the magic of fermentation, perhaps accidentally noticing that fruits, grains, and milk transformed over time, developing unique flavors and textures. This transformation was not just about taste, it also made the food safer to consume and more nutritious. The discovery of fermentation marked a significant turning point in human history, enabling our ancestors to preserve food surpluses, survive harsh winters, and develop more diverse and flavorful diets. This practice laid the foundation for culinary traditions that continue to thrive today, showcasing the ingenuity and adaptability of early human societies. At its core, fermentation is a natural process where microorganisms like bacteria and yeasts break down carbohydrates such as sugars and starches in the absence of oxygen. These microscopic powerhouses convert these sugars into other substances, primarily lactic acid, alcohol, and carbon dioxide, which give fermented foods their characteristic tangy, sour, or effervescent qualities. Imagine a microscopic dance floor where sugars are the music and microbes are the dancers, twirling and swaying as they consume the sugars and release gases and acids. This metabolic process not only transforms the flavor and texture of food, but also enhances its nutritional value and digestibility. Bread, a staple food in many cultures, owes its airy texture and distinctive flavor to fermentation. The process begins with a simple mixture of flour, water, and yeast. The yeast, a single-celled fungus, feeds on the sugars present in the flour, producing carbon dioxide gas as a byproduct. These gas bubbles become trapped within the dough, causing it to rise and develop its characteristic airy texture. The longer the fermentation time, the more complex the flavors of the bread become as the yeast breaks down more of the flour's starches and releases subtle, tangy notes. Section 5. Yogurt. Cultures for a healthier gut. Yogurt, a creamy and tangy delight, is another prime example of fermentation's transformative power. Its creation relies on the action of specific bacteria, often referred to as yogurt cultures or probiotic cultures, which ferment lactose, the sugar present in milk. As these bacteria feast on lactose, they produce lactic acid, which gives yogurt its distinctive tangy flavor and thickens the milk, transforming it into a smooth custard-like consistency. Beyond its flavor, yogurt is celebrated for its potential health benefits, particularly for our gut microbiome, the complex ecosystem of microorganisms residing in our digestive tract. Section 6. Kombucha, a sparkling elixir. Kombucha, a lightly effervescent fermented tea, has surged in popularity in recent years, captivating taste buds with its unique flavor profile and purported health benefits. The fermentation process begins with sweetened tea, which is then inoculated with a SCOBY, or symbiotic culture of bacteria and yeast. This gelatinous, pancake-like structure is a living colony of bacteria and yeast that work in harmony to ferment the tea. As the SCOBY consumes the sugar in the tea, it produces a variety of organic acids, enzymes and probiotics, giving kombucha its characteristic tangy, slightly sweet and naturally carbonated nature. Section 7. Fermentation, nature's preservative. Long before refrigeration, fermentation served as a crucial method of food preservation. The acids and alcohol produced during fermentation create an environment that is inhospitable to spoilage-causing bacteria, effectively extending the shelf life of perishable foods. Think of sauerkraut, pickles, kimchi and other fermented vegetables where the lactic acid produced during fermentation acts as a natural preservative, preventing spoilage and allowing these vegetables to be enjoyed for months beyond their fresh counterparts. Section 8. The health benefits of fermented foods. Beyond their culinary appeal and preservation prowess, fermented foods have gained recognition for their potential health benefits. The fermentation process enhances the bioavailability of nutrients, making them easier for our bodies to absorb and utilize. Moreover, many fermented foods are rich in probiotics, beneficial bacteria that can help restore and maintain a healthy balance of microorganisms in our gut. A balanced gut microbiome is essential for optimal digestion, nutrient absorption and immune function. Section 9. Embracing the magic of fermentation. Fermentation, an age-old practice, continues to captivate and nourish us today. This process, which dates back thousands of years, has been a cornerstone of culinary traditions across the globe. From the tangy sourdough bread we break for breakfast, which owes its unique flavor to the wild yeasts and bacteria that ferment the dough, to the refreshing kombucha we sip after dinner, a drink that not only quenches our thirst but also supports our gut health with its probiotics. Fermented foods and beverages add a depth of flavor, texture and nutritional value to our lives. They bring a delightful complexity to our meals, making every bite an adventure. As we've explored the world of fermentation from its ancient origins, where it was used to preserve food and enhance its safety, to its modern-day renaissance, we've uncovered its remarkable ability to transform simple ingredients into culinary delights, creating flavors that are both rich and complex, preserve our food and enhance our well-being. Fermented foods are not just tasty, they are also packed with beneficial bacteria that support our digestive health. Perhaps the most enchanting aspect of fermentation is its accessibility. You don't need a fancy kitchen or expensive equipment to get started. With a little knowledge and experimentation, anyone can harness the power of these microscopic alchemists to create their own fermented masterpieces at home. The process is as much about creativity as it is about science. To create their own fermented masterpieces at home. Imagine the joy of sharing your homemade kimchi or yogurt with friends and family, knowing that you crafted it with your own hands. So why not embark on your own fermentation adventure? The world of fermentation is waiting for you to explore its endless possibilities.